40 years, the mysterious Bermuda Triangle has been swallowing up boats, airplanes, and passengers without a trace. Where are these people? How did they disappear? Can they somehow be rescued? There has been startling new evidence uncovered that these lost souls may someday return to tell their incredible story. What you are about to see may accurately represent the situation as it now stands. The events portrayed in our story are shocking. If you have a heart condition, please turn away from your set.
Look at me. I haven't aged a day on the 27 years I've been on the ship. I still look 37. A young 37.
One does not age when one travels at the speed of light and beyond.
Hey, thanks, Mr. Know-It-All. Tell me this. Would he age if I squeezed his neck until his body began twitching at the speed of light?
Please, fellas, no violence. We must control ourselves. I know we've been up here a long time, but we must think of ourselves as brothers.
Brothers, great. I'll think of all of you as potential victims of fratricide.
That sort of pejorative terminology will only spur disunity among your fellow shipmates.
Pejorative? Why don't you talk like the rest of us?
Maybe we need some new magazines like National Geographic or Scientific American, or maybe a new face.
Why don't you get one?
How about asking them to pick us up a new Penthouse, Playboy, a Hustler, a Club, or Jugs International?
Or an interesting person. Someone well-informed, cultured, worldly, tall, blonde, huge breasts.
Easy, buddy, easy. Relax, take it easy. It's going to be all right.
Okay.
Whoa.
Okay.
We've been eating anyway. I mean, it doesn't taste too bad, but boy, this stuff feels kind of funny going down.
Well, it's some sort of protein-rich fibrous animal derivative.
I think it's quite good. I love it. The moisture makes my eyes sparkle.
I think it smells like Frank's aftershave. Hey, what the heck happened to Frank anyway? I haven't seen him for weeks.
Hey, I really like what you're doing with that alien doll. Really makes a statement.
I see it this way. What if we jump one of these guys, break his neck, that's the best way to kill him, then very carefully remove his skin. One of us can put on the skin and infiltrate the rest of the Lucas, figure out how to fly this round shot, take it back to Earth, then we can put the rest of these turkeys in the cages and train them to jump through hoops and stuff like that, you know, and go on a world tour, charge big bucks.
It may appear feasible theoretically. However, the logistics may prove to be overwhelming.
What did you say?
I said it's certainly worth a try.
Well, I'm for trying something. We can't just sit around here waiting.
My skin is getting dry up here, and the salt they give us is really rather harsh. I guess I'm ready for a change. Come on! Can't anybody ever use the bathroom alone? You've been sitting there reading and washing your hands since they picked you up 3 years ago. Aren't you ever coming out?
Not until we land on Earth again and I can use my own bathroom.
But it's too crowded in there, and it can't be very sanitary.
I don't mind, really. Please, don't make me leave. Let me stay, please, please.
All right, just move over, God.
We are now in nighttime simulation mode. Lights out.
I wish I had a window to look out of.
Yeah, right. To look at what? Empty space? What we really need is a nice fresh box of cyanide capsules, economy size.
I wish I had a larger mirror.
Larry, would you do that acupressure on my lower back with your thumb that you do so well? I'm stiff from sitting all day. Ow! That's not the right spot. Your thumb is too low.
That's not my thumb.
Captain Creek, what should we do about prisoner number 7? He seems very hostile and might get violent at any time.
Kill him.
Captain, prisoner number 4 is getting very fat. He eats too much food and the others are not getting enough. Besides, he never washes anymore and he smells. What should we do?
Kill him.
Captain, your daughter seems to be spending a great deal of time with prisoner number 3. She sneaks him extra food and talks to him whenever she gets the opportunity. What can we do to prevent a problem from developing?
Kill her.
Captain, the navigator says we will reach the Earth's outer atmosphere in 3 days when we can capture another human. He suggests we head back to Locust for food and fuel. What are your orders?
Kill him and then head back to Locust for food and fuel. I love these primitive human weapons. I like the way they kill each other. Bring me a small prisoner to kill. I want to try this.
Captain, I believe it's called a gun.
I call it a knife and work like this.
Captain, the prisoners keep asking how we learn to speak English.
I don't think that we should tell them that we learned it from their television and radio broadcasts and found it to be better than our language. What shall we tell them, Captain?
Lie to them and tell them that we have mental telepathy because our superior intelligence, they like to hear that stuff.
Captain, what is mental telepathy?
Look to my eyes and imagine what I'm thinking.
You would like to kill me?
You must have mental telepathy. Take them back to the reanimation room, and when they're alive again, send them back on duty.
What happened?
Creek killed you.
Again?
Yeah, you fell for the old mental telepathy bit again.
Either this man is dead or my watch has stopped.
He is dead.
Phew, what a relief. I just bought this thing and it cost plenty.
Oh, my chest.
This looks very serious, very bad. It's going to take a lot of work, lots of stitches to close this thing up.
Am I all right, Doc? Am I going to bleed to death?
Not you. It's your shirt I'm worried about.
Can you help him, Doc?
Damn it, man. I'm a doctor, not a tailor.
I'm getting awfully sick and tired of meeting my maker and then saying, wait, I'll be right back.
I get killed every day, but I'm not feeling too good right now.
Don't worry. You got plenty of deaths left in you.
I get killed twice a day when he's in a bad mood.
All you guys do is complain.
Pretty soon the day will come when Creek will kill all of us. Then who'll take us to the dock?
During the great interplanetary wars, Captain Creek was the most decorated fighter in the Corps. He was personally credited with having turned the tide of the war, and our leader shook his hand and awarded him the highest honor in front of millions on our planet. He is our symbol of courage.
I say we kill him.
Okay.
Forget it. If you kill him, you'll only make him mad.
He's right, but if it were up to me, I'd drop him like a bad habit.
Gentlemen, life is a thing to be cherished. The doctor takes an oath to preserve and protect the special gift of conscious existence. The universe is so vast and expansive, and life so rare, that life itself is what makes it all so wondrous.
Yeah, but Creek's a lower life form.
Okay, kill him.
Just remember that forgiveness is the fragrance the violet dashes on the heel that crushes it.
Did anyone see you come here?
No. Were you followed?
No.
What is your purpose as an earthling?
I'm Jerry Lewis's manager.
What's a Jerry Lewis?
Why, he's a retarded man that makes French people laugh.
Never mind him. I'm crazy about you. I never met anyone on our planet like you. The men on our planet are all stupid.
I'm smart.
The men on our planet are all weak.
I'm strong.
The men on our planet are all slow.
I'm fast.
The men on our planet are all short.
I'm tall.
The men on our planet all have huge reproductive organs.
I'm tall. Look, the main thing is we have one very important thing in common.
What's that?
We both like me.
We could be so happy together. The two of us could be one.
And wouldn't that mean a new wardrobe?
I want to live with you on Earth and do all the things that other Earth women do. But you know what happens to our people when we try to live in your atmosphere? Until our doctors can find an antidote for this reaction, we cannot invade and take over.
On Earth, the same thing happens when an American goes down to Mexico and eats a deep-fried pork enchilada and then washes it down with a tall glass of local water.
Yes, until we come up with some sort of cosmic kaopectate, everything's on hold.
You know, I know a brilliant man back on Earth who's developed many successful vaccines. If we could just get back to Earth, I'm sure he'll be just the man to find your antidote. Look, here's the plan. I get back and get my old job at Jerry. You stay here in your father's ship. Every year, Jerry hosts a 24-hour telethon to raise money. You watch the whole show, and at some point, I'll see to it that when they show the caricature of Jerry on the screen during the announcement of a new total, I'll give the thumbs-up sign when we found it. When you see that thumbs-up sign, you can land, come to me for the antidote, take over the Earth, and I'll be your love slave.
Honey, that sounds wonderful. But there's one custom that we Lucas have that I haven't told you about.
What is it, sweetie?
We don't believe in sex after marriage.
Oh, a Jewish girl. My folks will love you.
5 guards watching us, not counting Creek and his generals. Why don't we grab one of these guys and like threaten to take his head off unless they turn us loose?
A long time ago, before you were kidnapped, a few fellows tried to do that.
What happened? Did they release them?
Yes, they released them into deep space. We pass them every June. They're still together.
Has anyone ever thought of appealing to the captain's humanitarian side about simply explaining the fact that we miss our wives, our children, our work, our way of life?
There was an attempt to do that very thing a while back by one fellow.
Well, how did it go?
You see that lampshade over there? Hey man, you seem pretty relaxed and contented. That wouldn't have anything to do with those secret meetings you've been having with the captain's daughter, would it?
What's he talking about?
Yeah, what's this all about? I don't have the slightest idea what you're talking about. All right. This is how it is. The girl is crazy about me. She wants to live on Earth with me. Can you blame her? She needs our help, taking over the spaceship and flying it back to Earth.
I was an ace pilot. I was the best pilot the Air Force ever had. I can fly anything.
I don't see any similarities between an F-15 fighter plane and a saucer-shaped craft capable of accelerating to the speed of light in less than 1 second.
What did you say?
I said I can think of no one better qualified to fly this ship than you.
We'll need someone to divert the guards.
When they come in, I'll tear each of their heads off.
That should divert them.
While you're tearing, we'll go to the kitchen quarters and release the women slaves, and we'll all meet on the bridge to take the ship.
Great idea.
Okay, great.
Guard! Come quick! I've broken a fingernail! Help! Hey, where did everybody go?
What is the meaning of this?
Well, you're a disease, and I'm the cure.
Which one of you stupid humans wants to be butchered first?
Careful, it sounds like a trick question.
I've got your answer right here.
Hey fellas, I only was kidding with those stupid human remarks.
Kill him! Yeah, disintegrate him! Kill him! Lock him in the bathroom! Fry him!
No, vaporize him.
Barbecue him! Saute him!
Don't shoot, don't shoot!
Let's take the controls and fly this thing home.